Hi, we're on Lambert Acres, and this is my front yard garden that if you watch my other video, basically you'll see how we're converting the front yard into a garden space. And this is my wife, Tiana, and she's going to kind of explain what we planted this year, and then we're going to go along.
Okay, so this year, in our first year of the front yard garden, we have some dill, just a little bit of dill. I like it to go with my pickles when I make pickles. And then we have here a spaghetti squash plant. And those are the little baby spaghetti squashes. And then a zucchini, and that is just every other plant until we get to the watermelon, which we'll get to in a second. And then through this row, I have a pattern of Swiss chard, celery, Swiss chard, and then there's kale in there and an eggplant as well. So the Swiss chard wasn't something I necessarily love to eat, but it's actually really healthy for you, and it's great. Nothing seems to attack it in the garden or anything like that, so it's been a great producer, and it's good in smoothies. You can eat it raw, you could freeze it in little ice cube things. It's pretty good. So and then back through this row we have Brussels sprouts and cabbage that alternates every other as well. So
there's the cabbage, and then the Brussels sprouts, and cabbage and Brussels sprouts. You can see the Swiss chard there. We have a red variety, and then we also have
white.
A white, and then we also have, is it just the red
and
one?
Orange and a yellow.
An orange and a yellow. This
rainbow.
is the celery, and then this is the kale.
Yeah, this is the kale right here.
Okay, so this goes all the way down up until the middle of my my front yard, and this is, like I said, this is the edible landscape. And
It's eggplant. I planted these mainly near the lavender that we have because I thought it would be a really pretty color to add. I didn't just want this to be vegetables. I mean, even though eggplant is a vegetable, I wanted it to also look pretty, and the flowers on the things that we were growing, I wanted them to look pretty.
because this is our front yard.
So those are watermelon plants.
And see, they're reaching out into the front yard. So basically, about 2 weeks ago when I cut the grass, it's been really dry, so I haven't had to cut it. I cut it real short so that way this can reach out there like this one. You can see how far that is already into the yard. Now next time I mow, I'll mow it right there, right next to it, and I'll mow that part really, really short because this is just going to keep going out into the yard, which we're perfectly fine with. And then this side just mirrors the other side.
Except for the front row. The front row, instead of having spaghetti squash and zucchini, it has the yellow straight neck summer squash and then acorn squash instead of the spaghetti squash.
See
so
that in there growing, and then you can see this one right here.
everything else is the same over here though.
And to water these, basically we have two water barrels right on the front of the house, on one side of the garden, one on the other side, and basically we take a hose and we move the hose from plant over there, and then we walk over here, move it to a plant over here, and then we walk over there. So by the time you get over there to move the end of the hose, it has watered what it needs to water. So it's pretty simple. So this is our edible landscape video. This is going to be a follow-up to my changing our front yard into an edible landscape. And this is it. It turned out actually really pretty and really nice. Like, we don't get any complaints or anything. But there it is. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to see our future videos. I'll keep doing these updates about our edible landscape, and next year, like I said, we want to keep moving farther out because we don't eat the grass. So make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, tell me how your garden's going, and also like and share this video so we can get it global and show other people there's different ways of doing things. Alright, God bless.